Yo, what's going on? Brooklyn Tex here to the Streets HD Daily Spread Podcast, sports, rap, entertainment, sports betting, battle rap, conspiracy. Listen, we outside right now in Brooklyn. I'm a little hype. You already know. When I'm in my town, I get excited sometimes. Now I am excited though. I'm excited. I'm excited because I was listening to a podcast earlier, a live stream, I should say, and the young man on the stream, he pointed out a couple of key things today that I wanted to look out for when it comes to sports, because I like to bet on sports, and when I hear things like this is the most lucrative playing field in the world, some people think it's a joke. Yeah, it could be the most. You could lose the most and the fastest in here. You could go broke. You could lose it all. But if you do the right thing, the limit is limitless, bro. It's really limitless. Man, the barbershop right here, you can't really see it. It's type dark. Closed down, man. Remember OG that had that barbershop. He moved, he passed on. And so, I don't know, I guess people had to let it go. Hopefully we could bring it back, man. COVID ever got stuff wicked out here. So, yeah, man. Kind of lost my train of thought when I saw the OG spot all closed down, man. I ain't like that. I don't like that, man. What can we do to change that, bro? We should rejuvenate that barbershop and his name, or turn that place into something positive, productive for the neighborhood. Because the OGs was holding it down for a lot of years. I mean, he must have held that spot down for at least 40, 50 years, bro. I can remember being a kid, and the older heads was already getting cuts from it, So, but yeah, man, the battles happened over the weekend. The Volume 6 card, and I saw most of the battles. I didn't really see the Danny and Ill Will, so I can't give you, my opinion on who I thought won that battle, as if you kid, right? I did see the Chilla Jones and B Dot. I did see Pat Stay versus K-Shine. I did see Jerry West versus Arsenal. Is there another battle that I'm missing? So out of those that I could remember that I saw from that day, I can remember. You gotta watch yourself on this corner, man. This car's be moving hot. So I can remember Arsenal Jerry West. Remember Jerry West showed up with the red sweatsuit on, and Arsenal had the skinny jeans on with the lavender hoodie, tight ass lavender hoodie, and the tight Jerry West jersey, and his bars outweighed how he looked. He did his thing, I think, against Jerry West. On first watch, I got him beating Jerry West. And I'm all in the star right now, man. Anybody who... I've even met Goods. I've seen Goods and Charlie Clips right on this block one day, man. Literally. I've told the story on my podcast before, right? If not on this block, on the next block up. They had an event over here one day, Rebel War Zone. Charlie was the host. Go say what up to the homie real quick, man. Yo, where your pops at? Your brother? Oh, all right. None of my guys here, man. With Afro what? Afro still up the street? Afro still up the block? Alright. Yeah, those my guys, man. Don't get it twisted. The Arabs, you know what I mean? They grew up here too. Some of them, a lot of them cool, man. Those my guys. Don't get it twisted. We came up together. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't really. It's like you can learn to have fake hate for people, right? You can't fake love, bro. You can, but you really can't. You can fake hate. If you understand what I mean, you could fake like you don't like somebody or fake like you hate, and then that in turn could get you in trouble. Because people don't want to show you that side of them sometimes, and then when they do, it be out of love. So you got to understand the science. Now back to his Arsenal. Arsenal did his thing. He did his thing. Jerry West is okay. He still gotta get his whole style together, if you ask me. Like, he reinvented himself once, and he got to do it again now. He's got to definitely do it again. So, what else we got on that board, on that card that was cool? Pat Stay versus K-Shine. What was that about? What was Pat Stay versus K-Shine about? Pat Stay, he I don't know if he was acting or if he was on some next level waveries, because that man was bugging. He had some moments, he tried to freestyle some moments, but overall he was a lackluster Pat Stay. He was an underwhelming, I should say, Pat Stay. K-Shine rapped towards the whole crowd. K-Shine rapped like this the whole time. The crowd, I'm like, yo, K-Shine, who you rapping to, bro? Like, you rapping to DNA? Who's back there? They mimicking your rhymes? Why you looking that way? You ugly like that to the people? You scared of you? Like, he kept calling you ugly and you don't want to look at the camera? Yo, it's crazy outside, man. I don't be knowing. I met Sean like right here a couple years ago. I was like, champion, right? Because I felt he was a champ at the time. And he one of them guys still right now. He got the win over Pat Stay. I think Pat Stay didn't really care to be like try to get the W. He probably could have, but I think he was a bit nervous. And that caffeine stage is a bit much for a lot of people. What was the other battles? I said I didn't see Danny, right? Nunu popped out on stage, and yo, I didn't like that they were trying to say that Danny beat it all crazy for me, because when I was hearing that, that's not what I was hearing, bro. Anyway, the one that I did see, Chilla Jones, B-Dot. Now I got B-Dot losing this battle. Clay, I know some people say B-Dot didn't lose. That nigga's trash. His vehicle was trash. At least B-Dot wasn't that trash. B-Dot was okay. B-Dot was alright, but I just think Chilla, the pen is, he be on some shit, man. And I like what he does, so maybe I'm biased towards that. And that angle in that second about the alcoholism and all that, the way B-Dot countenance, they just made it look like Chilla won to me. So I got to ride with Chilla in that second. And in that third, Chilla second, third, or stumbles. Probably even the first, but B-Dot was good enough for me to be like, okay, I don't want to argue if you say B-Dot got the first, bro. Like, okay, great. All right, I'm done with this. It's 10 minutes, Brooklyn. I took 10 more minutes than I was supposed to do this. I ain't even know what I was going to talk about, but it is what it is. Maryland tonight. William and Mary tonight. The Pacers tonight. Stay tuned.